time, so we needed to send somebody up to wind it down and to restructure. There's nobody in RMIT who can wind the department down like me. It took me 2 years to wind down WCLL, and I learned a lot from that, and I was much faster winding down EOR. It took me about a year. So I have about 6 months to wind down all of Hanoi campus. So I'm still quite confident about that though. But I think what I heard there, one of the things was about recruitment, and I don't think I was ever a wonderful manager. I certainly wasn't wonderful at meetings and things like that. I was a little bit better at work plans and things, but I think the one thing I probably did do best was recruitment. Mm-hmm. I can't take credit for how I just got lucky. But when I think back to the recruitment, the unit at the start, we changed the way that recruitment was done in RMIT. It was very haphazard. When I was interviewed myself, I sat down at a desk in an office with Don Gordon, and Don said, "So what are you doing? What can you teach?" And then he called Barron over. "Barron, do you want to come over and ask Kieran some questions?" And Barron came over and said, "Hi, have you taught testing?" And I was like, "No." He said, "Oh, okay." And I got the job. So I thought it was a bit of a strange interview. But I know we changed the way interviews were done. Certainly in our team, we started to rank people the 1 to 5 scale based on the PD. We started to gender balance panels. We tried to have a Vietnamese member in the panel. I think I was always, every panel I put together, I was always thinking, who's my high EQ person? So I would always try to have somebody like Lynn, because I would know somebody like Lynn would be able to spot the things that I knew I couldn't spot myself, that somebody was a good team fit or not a good team fit. And I think, doing that, it really helped, because we ended up, the MBA textbooks will tell you that, getting a team with diversity in it is a really great benefit. The difficulty is that actually when you have a very diverse team with different persuasions and ages and cultures and backgrounds, that it's very difficult to get those people working together. So I think people like Lynn on those panels and Hanneke sort of really helped guide the recruitment of the unit, and we ended up choosing a team where pretty much everybody could get on together, which was just absolutely amazing, really. So I think it was, really the cornerstone of any success we've had has been the recruitment and getting the right people in the positions and getting people who could get on together and work together. And really, like I said, I don't think I've been a wonderful manager. I don't think, but I think we've had a wonderful team, and we've had people who are motivated and willing to give things a go. But I also think that, we were a bit like Fiona's role. The entire unit was Fiona's role was a microcosm of the unit, really, in that, it was people who wanted to do things to progress the university, but often, we weren't very sure where we were going and how to go about it, and it was a bit frustrating. And I think, with WCLL, I think we sort of found a focus, which was the students. And as long as we had that guiding light that, look after the students, make it student-centered, I think things worked. I think it was more difficult when we struggled to find a focus in external relations. So, like I said, I have the distinction of winding down 2 units in my short term in RMIT. I'm feeling somewhat confident that, even after the units are gone, people will be in good homes and in good teams. And I'm also very pleased that Lynn is looking after the core of the team. It's in very good hands. So that's really the silver lining for me. So I just want to say good luck to you all. I will be up and down from Hanoi, and be in touch. And thank you for everything.
Cheers.